Hello everybody and welcome back to some more streaming, yes. Today we are just chilling and playing some of this game because I got addicted to it. Got him. And that's as simple as that, really. It's truly... It's simple. It never was complicated. Alright. Who am I gonna play? Nobody knows. I wish there was a random button. There needs to be a random button. Because let's just play the person who's in the thumbnail. Let's just sand it. Never thought I'd be so addicted to a Vampire Survivors type of game. But like, that's a lie. I was addicted to that type of game before the game even came out, and it was popularized. Just good times, honestly. God, it's so weird playing in full screen. I'm so used to playing it in not that, so I could watch an extra like little side video. And to be honest, not even planning to play a lot of it. I'm just gonna play some of this, go play something else. Maybe, I don't know. I just thought, let's just stream today. Just why not? Just why not? Why not do a little stream? Let's just lay back, relax, and enjoy the streamy. Classic problem as well of just... I had probably some shit to talk about before I started the stream, but now I can't think of anything. Yippee! Oh man. Like... I think maybe I just want to talk about conspiracy theories. Oh my god, I'm dying, I'm being stupid. I wish I knew more though. Cause, oh my goodness. I just today I saw a conspiracy theory that was like, people didn't believe that nuclear bombs exist, and like all the test footage, all the everything, that they're denying that bombs were dropped on like Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Like, this is like such a nice, fun, cute little game. I'm like, talking about nuclear weapons. But yeah, it's like, it's a weird, it's a weird thing. It's kind of understandable though, in a way. It's like, how can something like this exist? How can a weapon that just of such mass destruction really exist? And also it's like, you can't see it, then it's not real. Though, if I don't know, I wish I knew what the frick. Like how do those people think? You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, yeah, it's just, is it because you just can't see it and you haven't experienced it with your own two eyeballs that you can't believe it, or what? Like, what's going on here? It's just, it's whoa, how did I just kill everything? Everything's just dying, I'm not sure what's going on. So am I. This game is like difficult. Sort of. Well, I mean, it's like difficult but not difficult. It's like, it's difficult, sure, but then you can get like infinite upgrades and then just make it not difficult. That just takes a lot of time. So yeah, that is all. Holic, reach target defeated. It's up to something. Get more damage. Oh goodness. Almost died. Going to, I think, soon, probably. can't believe how sent I'm getting. This dude, this goofy dude. This is like, it was the same I think with just flat earthers, where it's just like, I don't know, it's so funny, like people just can't, because it's weird, like yeah, you shouldn't believe everything, you know, you see on the internet, of course, but like they take that to the extreme. It's like they confuse don't believe everything. What? Don't believe any? Don't believe some things. Don't believe everything to don't believe anything ever that you see on the internet. Why was that so hard to word? And it's just like, I don't know, that's insane to me. Just denying everything you see, then like, you can't prove anything then in your life. You can't prove that anything is real ever. Can't prove that air is real because you can't see it then with your logic. Just shit like that. Can't prove that physics exists. Which, I mean, that's the point of flat earther, I guess. They're just denying all of physics. It's funny. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. But also it's like understandable because it's like, yeah, technically you literally can't prove anything. Like most things can be fake, but it's just like, I don't know, the history is there, the statistics are there, someone kept track of all this shit. You know? And the world wouldn't be like the way it is if not for nuclear weapons, you know. You know, like it would be different, like no one would talk about them ever, basically, if it was just made up. I guess you could say the same with Jesus. Therefore Jesus is 100% real. What the frick am I talking about? Anyway, VTubers. I almost wish I watched them more. Or at all, I mean, maybe even. Just more like at all. I don't know. I can't be bothered for some reason. And I don't get why. Seems like it could be fun, but it's just, I need more speed for this. Is ridiculous. They're literally too fast for me. Wow! What is up with this level? I don't think what it's saying is correct, man. It says like, hold on. Just have at least level 4. I think you need at least level 5. And 6 maybe even. I have level 5, it's not enough. What? That is ridiculous. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I gotta unlock every character though. I don't have most of these, probably. It's just fucking send it. I can't do that many, bro. What's the debut? Yeah, like, I wonder just for how many people. I don't even know. Did I unlock anybody new? Or maybe. I've never played her though. Go level 3 on endless. Because clearly I can't handle anything else. Oh, damn, this is a bop. I've been playing this game without any sounds. So I was just watching something else, like conspiracy theories and whatnot. And it was good times. Alright, let's see. Every 5 seconds create a gravitational blast that deals 125% damage. Damage is also increased by area increasing effects. Area and all attacks damage increased by 10%. All attack damage is also increased by area increasing effects. God, motherfucking damn. Let's go for the weapon. It's like, oh wow, look at all these cool new skills. Let's go for the boring weapon. I max out the orbit. Hopefully we get a lot of them. Oh boy. Did I want to even say anything about YouTube? That's fucking... This is just a messed up stream. Well, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't mentally prepared for this. I was just like, you know what, let's turn it on. No, I would have had to mentally prepare this. I drew the thumbnail of this for like 40 minutes, I swear to God. It took way too long. What's even the point of... Like, there's not even a point to aim in this game. Hell yeah, one-handed gameplay! I mean, you can usually play like that anyway. I don't. I like aiming. Very important. Except for this character, clearly. Gravity? Anybody like Gravity? Chat, what are your thoughts about Gravity? Do you ever wake up in the morning and like, man, I'm sure happy that Gravity exists? Only. What if you woke up one day and Gravity didn't exist? You're just floating now, I guess. Get fucked, lol. You're floating. You're on the ceiling, bro. That would be amazing. Would it be amazing? No, that would be scary. Is there like an anime about that? Probably, there's probably more than one. I remember there was a movie. Well, anime movie. It was like Patema Inverted. And like... They were inverted. Oh, what is happening? I just don't take damage, I'm assuming, because I thought I'm just gonna get killed by everything right there. Yeah, Patema Inverted. I don't know. Some anime inverted Gravity, and it was like cool and stuff. I think I had to look up a video after it to see what it meant and what was going on. I love when that happens. I don't know. It's like you play a game or watch an anime and then you have to look up like a video just talking about exactly what happens in it. You gotta truly understand what's going on. Because sometimes it's just a little confusing, you know. It's just hard to understand what's going on. Unless you just accept it all with a blank face. Just accept it all without any thought. No thought, no problem. Hopefully we can get 1,000,000 gazillion holo coins here and inflate the buy all the characters and all the upgrades and then maybe survive level 4. Hopefully. That floor is nah. Ain't never gonna go back there, bro. Too hard. What kind of character design would I have if I was a VTuber? What kind of character motives would I have? I just think about that for a character in general. I mean, for to have for the YouTubes. I'm so bad at like designing my own characters. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like it should be that terribly difficult. I guess. In theory, but it just is for me. I just can't get it. I mean, my character is basically just a purple blob, a black blob in the middle. That's what it is right now, pretty much. That's my channel character. Every 15 seconds gain buff to either everything or nothing. Cool. Thank you, holocure. Very cool. I do gotta just sit down and think of character design and just do it. Just bloody do it. It's not that difficult. I watched, like, I swear to God, I keep watching drawing tutorials as well. and like character designs and this design. But that doesn't make me be able to come up with shit for myself. And that's just annoying. Alright, why do I need like nightly milk? There's one specific item that I really need. Well, I mean, there's a couple. Couple to get infinite coins. And then one be super powerful. Hopefully I can get it, but when I need to buy the rerolls. That's what I need to do. I need to buy the rerolls in the upgrades. Otherwise, I ain't gonna ever get the items that I want to get. Face mask. Sassy baka. I don't know. It is sus taking more damage. Do more damage, and you attack fast. Yeah, alright. Let's just send it. Oh goodness. I hope there's some iframes when you like shrink, because that is scary. Oh, your boxes, buggies. Bell book. I don't like that book, but like, would it make sense for me to have that one right now? I don't know. What gets affected by area of effect? I don't know. I'll take it because it's orbiting me, and I have orbits as well. So, right? That's logical. If you have orbit, do orbit. Simple as that, my boy. Simple as that. I wonder, like, are all these things, or are all the things in this game basically a reference to some sort of like VTuber thingamajigga? I'm willing to bet that they are. I just wouldn't know, obviously. What is this? Once per second, weapon attacks me heal some HP. Nice. Again, like I wish I knew more VTuber stuff. The only VTuber I watch is Germa. That's the only one. Would be nice to enjoy watching streams more. Then also like, because I enjoy streaming streams. But isn't it kind of stupid to stream if you don't even share the same mentality of enjoying streams? Right? You don't share the same mentality as your viewers? I don't get it. I don't know. It just seems kind of goofy, kind of strange, kind of hypocritical of me. It's probably because I just don't talk, is it? Even if I were to watch a stream, like the thing is, I watch streams like after they're done, right? So I don't partake in the just talking to random people in chat, or anything like that. I just watch it, you know. I just watch the archived thing. Like a playback, and that's enough for me. I don't know. I don't know. I got this healer ain't gonna fucking let me do nothing. I didn't use my super ability for him. This area of attack. KO. Oh, is he dead? The lava got him. Finally, the lava. The lava. I wish I had something to say. What can I say? I wanna like keep talking, but like, bro. Especially with this game. I was always wondering, like, how do people stream games like this? I think if you have a chat, just saying stupid questions, and saying stupid random stuff. That sounds pretty nice. But since I don't have that, it's like it's just I'm here I am, baby. Let's go. I like how I've heard some streamer tips of like you gotta pretend like there's like 1,000 people watching. But it's like, well, wait, that doesn't make sense. If chat gives you ideas about what to talk about, then like how you can't that's just not possible. I don't know, it's just a funny tip that just doesn't really work, sort of. Makes sense. That's some bullshit. I wish I had iframes. It just spawn inside of an enemy after that happens. That's gonna end up killing me. Anyway. Let's max out the hollow bombs, baby. Make him explode. What if? What if you were to build a bomb? Should have just called this no commentary, honestly. No, 8-hour stream, no commentary, holocure playthrough. That's what this video should have been. Video, stream, whatever I'm doing right now. I don't know. Well, I was very much considering just like not even streaming this game. I'm like, I like this game and I want to stream it, but like, should I? But then I also just, I already made the thumbnail. So like, I can't not stream it after I made the thumbnail for it. Like, are you serious, bro? Plus the thumbnail took me way too long. Then I was very scared of making the character look real bad. I was really worried about that. And then it's fine. It's fine. I figured it out. I don't know. No, I don't know. I was literally just scared to make the character ugly, because usually that's what happens with characters that I draw. They look like really ugly, and I don't know why. Maybe like it's easy enough to usually make like a reference frame. Like if you have a reference image, it's usually pretty easy to make them not look at least too horrible, as long as they're not in the uncanny valley, right? But even so, drawing from imagination, I don't know. Hey, nightly milk. This is what I needed. Yeah, drawing from imagination is kind of ridiculous. I tried Winter's Reached. I remember that's actually the only way I used to draw stuff, because I thought like, I don't know, in my mind, drawing from a reference was kind of like, in a way, it was like cheating. Not really cheating, but it's just like I thought that I wouldn't learn anything, right, from it. Because I'm not drawing myself, I'm just kind of like copying mindlessly. But I think there's definitely an importance from just drawing reference. And just like, I think, you know, you take an image you like and you just redraw it in your own little style or whatever. And that's plenty, you know. It's like I've heard somebody says like an art tip. You need input, right? You need input to be able to do everything properly. You need input of how to draw. That makes sense? Am I making sense with the words I'm spewing? It's like, if you draw something, right? If you... Okay, wow. Just like that, Jesus Christ. Why do I always feel so slow? It's awful. Try that again. That's annoying. That's really annoying. God fucking damn it! What the fuck were those pink things? I've beat the stage before. How is it so difficult now? I forgot the norm. I can't, what the fuck? Am I just playing all wrong? Am I playing that incorrectly? Weird. Was I saying so? I feel like I was saying so. Something about art tips, probably. Right, that you need input. It's like if you draw something from a reference point. It's like the whole practice, I guess, of doing that once, kind of like just sticks in your brain a little bit and just stays there. And then in the future, when you're trying to draw from imagination, you kind of have at least a little bit of the skill of drawing that thing. God, I feel like I'm saying it all incorrectly. This time for sure, just don't be bad, I guess. Just don't be bad. As many of these things as possible. I don't like that one. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't kill many things, can I? I need more. I need more powerful stuff. Like this. Blue stick! This game, I wonder if this game will keep getting updated, because if so, it'll be, I think, very cool. Also, I just can't believe I'm playing a Vampire Survivors game. Finally, I guess, sort of. I used to play a Vampire Survivor, like, before even Vampire Survivors was a thing. It's called, like, Magic Survival. It was such a weird little... It was a mobile game as well. I just played it in like school and it was great. and then after a while, like Vampire Survivors came out, and then everybody played that game, and it's just really funny because like I would have probably really liked Vampire Survivors as well, but like the time it came out was pretty much right after I got bored of the Magic Survivors one, because I had just been playing it pretty much non-stop for such a long time. And the game had like story and stuff. Does Vampire Survivors have story? I do wonder if Magic Survival was like the first one of the first ones of that like genre of games. And then like I'm wondering if the creator of Vampire Survivors like also really liked that game and was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own version. And then they did. It's also called Survivors. Magic Survival, Vampire Survivors, very similar. Again, I don't know. There's some plot, there's some lore behind that. Cool. More XP, brother. I wish I ever understood Magic Survival's plot at all. It was really weird. I really never understood what even you as like the character is. Like, what the fuck are you? And here it all was like, oh yeah, you're a VTuber and you're saving the fans from evil curse or whatever. Like in Magic Survival, it was, I don't even know, it was like, you were like a bacteria or something? Ooh, that's actually amazing for her. You're like maybe like a bacteria, I think, in like some lab or some shit. And like, you were tested to have like magical properties. You were put in to survive as much something, some sort of other bacterium as possible, pretty much. And then the best surviving one would go on to the next stage, and then different experiments, pretty much. They used that. I don't remember. The thing is, it was also like, I think it was like translated from some other language into English, most likely. Because it definitely was very broken English. It was a cool game. I like the art style of that game the most, out of all the other Vampire Survivor ones I've seen. Maybe. I think it holds a special little place in my heart. I think that's all it is, realistically. I just like thinking like, oh, you know, I was basically playing Vampire Survivors before it even got popular. Something, I don't know, I like assuming that. Like, what do I even say that? It's like there was a time in my life where I just randomly started saying yes. These things that just didn't make sense. Literally, someone would ask me a question, and I just said yes. Even though it wasn't a yes or no question. Or whatever. And then, fucking, after I stopped saying it, then I look on the internet and it's like, everybody's saying yes to everything. It's like, oh, how many... Oh my goodness, what? This is amazing. Like, how many holo coins would you want in a holocure? Yes. Like, that meme was super popular. And I was just sitting there thinking like, I swear to God, I predict memes. I say the memes before they're even popular. And then when I get tired of them and stop saying them, I see everybody else say them on the internet. And it's just, I just don't get it. Maybe it's some subconscious thing, where I don't notice people say it, but I adopt it. And until I stop doing it? I don't know. Big suspicions here. No, I'm not sure why, because that's happened with something else as well. I just wish I remembered what it was. Can I remember? Can I joggle my brain sack enough to remember? Nope. Nope. Maybe one day I'll re-remember. Maybe my amnesia will be clear. And brain will not be empty. So I heard this is like one of the most... Isn't this game like one of the most rated on Steam in recent times or some shit? That's what I found. I was like, you know what? I think it's time. It's time to once again play the Vampire Survivors like. Love to see it. And I remember I used to hear like people saying that bats. This is very random. Remember someone told me, like we were outside with that person, and they told me that we saw a bat, and they told me that be careful, like cover your hair, because like the bats like to just get entangled in your hair. And is that just weird? Why is that a thing that people think? And how many people think that? Like, has that happened to a person before to the point, or has that happened so oftenly to the point where people think that that happens oftenly? I don't know, I think bats are misunderstood, to be honest. I think everybody's like scared. Aren't there like a bunch of people who are scared of the bats? And precisely because of shit like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, bats will get entangled in your hair. That's a lot of range. But they just don't. They don't give a shit about you. They're just hunting for food. Just out there, living their best life. They don't give a flying fuck about you. All they want is a good little snack, and don't we all? Don't everybody just want a good little snack? Our bats are just... Is it because of vampires? They'll just think are there people in the world that think bats suck their blood? Are there bats that suck blood? Well, most of them just eat fruits and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm just at this point I'm like theorizing about bats for some fucking reason. God knows why. I even went to like a little presentation, I guess, thing? Lecture? Maybe it was more like a lecture. So we were like a little group of people gathered up outside, and then somebody told us about bats. That was cool. Then I'd say I learned a lot about bats. I don't remember any of it, obviously. Well, maybe I remember some of it. But also, like, how the hell do rumors spread? How, like, again, with something like that, where it's just like bats get entangled in your hair, like, well, how does that, where does that come, well, how, what? Where did that come from? Did that literally happen to somebody and then... And then was like a rumor spread around, or was it just... Did the rumor just exist out of nowhere? And maybe this character just fucking sucks. What do I do? I should play a little bit with her. I don't want to do stage 4, I can't even fucking stage 3, I swear to fucking god, bro. This shit sucks! You're just bad at the game, I don't know, you'd think it would be like easier? Someone's friend that used bird feather. 50% power, what the fuck? That's awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty bad at doing it, but like, pretty cool. What the fuck? Wow. When a target is defeated, gain 1 stack of Bloodthirst. At 20 stacks, Mume heals 10% and gains 30% attack. Okay then. What the fuck is the lore of Mume, bro? What the frick? What happens on her streams? Attack increases by 1% for every target currently on the screen, up to 100%. And a further 1% for every 100-pound target ever defeated. What? This is like a 200% damage boost. If there's 100 enemies and you've defeated 100 enemies, right? I don't know. Oh Lord, I still don't understand what the research code does. I kind of wish I did understand so I could, you know why I'm taking it. Swear to God, it just doesn't do anything. And I'm taking it because I think it might be useful, but I just don't know. And it's just a waste of an inventory slot. Gain 1% XP per 2 seconds. Every 3 minutes you're guaranteed to level up. That's way too slow. When HP is full, the XP rate slowly increases to 3% and is reset to 1 when taking damage. I think I should stop taking this, is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I kinda used to prioritize that, but now that I'm thinking about it, just doing the maths in my head. 1% XP. Usually you're going to have a little bit of damage on you. For whatever reason. So just there's no point of having that. Only even if you're at full health, it's like it's not even full health, it's just taking damage. It slowly increases. Even at like at 10% would be pretty good. So every 20 seconds. I don't know, it just doesn't seem that good actually. I'm just gonna stop taking that. Do something better. Holy shit, what the fuck? Huh? What? I'm tempted to now just look up a clip of Mumi after this, doing something like that. What is... you know, that I mean, all these skills are references to what these streamers are doing, so like, you know? Let's see. Nice. I didn't even level up from all this, but... some more. Some more. Friend is good. Alright, I'll need to like look up all the achievements and see if I can get all of them. I'm gonna probably just end up unlocking everything in this game. Will they keep updating it before I can unlock everything? I mean, I wouldn't complain about that. No. You know, the one thing I love about this game, and what I loved about Magic Survival as well, was the idea of fusing two maxed out things. I'm assuming plenty of other Vampire Survivor likes have the fusing abilities. But I don't know, I think they're just really cool. There's just a one shot no matter what it is, or what the frick? If it doesn't, then I can't see. Hit limit. Ooh. That is my ass. Friend is very slow. Goofy. I wonder what my favorite VTuber would even be. I have no idea. And just don't watch enough of them. Like there would have to be like favorites in terms of I would differentiate and like differentiate, yeah. I'm gonna go do some math. Basically just what's your favorite and how they look, and what's your favorite and there's home? What the frick, bro? What? What's your favorite like VTuber design? What's your favorite VTuber based on personality? My favorite design would be just Iron Mouse. Especially with like a shitload of the outfits that she has. Huh? No? Yeah? No? I don't know if that thing's good. Needs damage now. I need damage now. Don't know what's good or not. Apart from like Hololive, what's the favorite characters? I don't know. I also kind of just don't know like a lot of them. In all honesty, I just don't remember a lot of them. I can't say. Nothing comes to mind. I'd have to like look through them in this game. Probably. And just be like, you know, probably this one. They have a personality though? I'm blanking. I'm blanking. I don't know. Yeah, what's your favorite VTuber? I can't think of it. Who's mine? There you go. This is your job now. I will shift my responsibility to somebody else whenever I can. You know, 100% of the time. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. In life, take the easiest option, I guess. Take the easiest path. If only that worked. I wish. So hard not to take the easy path. But actually, you know, try stuff. Do things. I wonder how people dealt with laziness in like the caveman ages, like the stone ages. Like, did people just... Were there people in the Stone Ages that were so lazy? Or just in general, not even the Stone Age. Were there people ever that were so unbelievably lazy that they starved to death? Has that happened before? Like... Because I've heard as well, after like... Let's say like, I think it was 3 days or something. Something like that. After 3 days of like completely not eating anything, you just like stop really feeling hunger. So like, what if you just did that? What if you were like so lazy to go gather food and like try to hunt or whatever the frick, just source food in any way? To the point where you just kind of sleep for like 3 days straight, forget that you can even be hungry, and just sleep to death. Though I don't know, is dying of hunger like awful? That's a whole nother question. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of ways you can die that are, you know, horrible. Is starvation one of them? Like, is it painful? I mean, or is it just kind of... You just kind of get weaker and weaker until just like, you just die, I guess. That doesn't seem that bad. It's getting more and more lethargic, right? That can't be that bad. But I don't know, sus. Sus. I don't know is the thing. Like an awfully morbid topic. I love morbid topics, so I keep talking about them. It's like every stream, I don't know. Have I ever had a stream where I didn't talk about something morbid? Probably not. I bet there were. I bet there was one cheeky little stream. Probably more than one, but you know, shush. Goodness. Oh my lord. Is that it? Is that all I gotta say about anything? Hold on. So... Spiders. Oh yeah. Isn't... Like everybody's houses is just like an ecosystem of like bugs and... Usually, yeah, just bugs mostly. There's like all kinds of bugs living in your house. They're just chilling. A lot of them you wouldn't even notice. And they don't bother you at all. I've been like... I think I have some sort of flies in my room that are there because I'm like growing some sort of bell pepper in my room. There's something growing in my room. And I think it's causing a boatload of some sort of little flies to be in my room, and I really dislike it. And I wish they just stop. Because they're also just... They're kind of durable. You won't just squish them. They'll die. You know? And also they keep going on my screen. And like avoiding any of my attempts to kill. And I'm just living with flies. I'm just living with flies and they fly up my nose and I don't understand. Just like, bro. Just see the airwaves. As I fly, as an airborne creature, you should be able to see the airwaves and be like, uh-oh, that's a really big airwave. I shouldn't go touch it. Because it'll probably suck me in and then kill me or some shit. But no, they'll just fly around randomly. Actually, why do flies fly around randomly? Now I wanna see a video about that. Like, what are they doing? Why are they just random? Are they like are they an AI trying to learn the best paths to go? But like, what are they doing? What do flies do? Why they fly? And where they fly? I know they're like, you know, trying to get food and you know, and whatnot. Reproduce. But like, how do they know? Bro, they have eyes. But like how can they see if small eyes? I don't know, I think in my mind, bugs just can't really see. I know that's not true, but in my mind, for some reason, bugs just basically can't see. And I think that's false for like most bugs, probably. But that's just what it feels like. And I think the only reason is just, it is practically impossible to put yourself in the view of a fly. I think most, like, if you're trying to be sympathetic, you're trying to understand how, like, oh goodness, a mammal feels, then it's like easy peasy because you're also a mammal, so convenient. But like trying to understand how a fly feels is impossible, and this game is impossible. Oh my god! Anyway. How the fuck do I survive this shit, bro? How the frick? How many more upgrades do I need? More speed? Is that even gonna help me at this point? It's so expensive. Honestly, get defense. And get health. Just give me that. Fine. There you go. I have more health. I have more defense. Will I survive longer? Sure. Why not? How about I just heal infinitely with this lady? Right? I'll just heal infinitely. No problem. How do people with aphantasia do anything? I've heard so much stuff about aphantasia, but like, it's like you can't imagine anything. But as a person who can imagine stuff, why can't I not imagine that? I don't know. That's a weird one. I wonder why I like how that can be a difference as well between people. It's like, what part of your brain has to be different for you to... For some people to be able to imagine things, and for some other people to not be able to imagine. What's going on there? Just weird. And people can be creative, is the thing. People can be creative without imagining stuff. Like, you don't... Which is kind of interesting. You can just... I don't know, how do I even put this? You can still draw, like, cool things even without imagining it in your head. I'm sure imagining it in your head would help probably. You sort of have a guideline. What if you... Oh. How does that work? This is that kind of sad? Just like... People who can't even imagine shit in their heads... like, can be better at drawing than you when you can't imagine shit in your head. It's not like that helps very much, I'm gonna be honest. Because I say it's weird, but also whenever I draw something, I don't really think of it in my head, do I? Like, I don't think I really imagined the whole piece. It's completed and with all the details. That's just not how brain works. I don't know if I want more stuff. Gain shield? Do I get the shield? I have been dying so much. Get at least some sort of defense item. Also with this character, everything's about healing. But I just get everything that heals. Is that why I chose this character? I subconsciously knew that I need to choose this character. I think there's a chance the attacker also takes damage. Just infinite healing. Let's go. Nothing will ever be able to damage me. And this will be an endless, super easy game where all I need to do is get a bunch of money. And especially since I got the fucking item that gives me money from hitting enemies at the very start, which is amazing. Probably this one, I could think. Yeah, I just need saplings and the guardian tree mostly. I need everything to drop loads and loads of saplings. Can't do damage to me, I dare you. You can't. Wait, they're doing damage to me. No, stop! Stop it! Just stop it! They're actually doing a decent amount. I'm not a fan, I'm not a fan. How about we negate some damage as well? Okay, now the other two items that I'm gonna get? No, the other one. Just pick up hollow coins automatically. And that's it, I win the game. Easy peasy. Ooh, let's just do this. Let's just do that. I need some sort of weapon. I need good weapons now. Maybe I can work on just getting a collab. I have to focus on that. I don't want to focus. What if I don't want to focus? What if I just want to, you know, just get one of everything? I've always wondered in these games, like, what's the best strat here? Do I get all the like one of each immediately? Or do I just try maxing shit out? Every 10 seconds again, a whisper. Just do that one. Oh. Like my only source of damage right now. I need more. I need more sources of damage, bro. Whispers. Unhit, if not attacked for 4 seconds, freeze. That much. I always die to these things. Well, maybe not always, but like I've lost many a run to these weird turtle creatures. These disgusting little thingies that explode on my face. I don't enjoy it, not at all. Hell yeah, remove that hit limit, my boy. Put that thing on, whatever that thing is, I don't remember. So like how, I've been watching a video by Wendigo, and it was about the Monument Mythos, which is this like cool story about, I'm not really sure what, but it's a cool story. And I watched like a 3-hour video of it, and then he did a second part, and I've watched a good amount of that one as well. I've watched 4 or 5 hours about the Monument Mythos, And I still don't know what it is. I like, it's just the whole, like, you know, like separate universe story thing. But God, I just don't remember anything about it, basically. I can list off some of the things I remember. It was just like the Statue of Liberty coming to life and killing people, and also it was like the government was feeding the Statue of Liberty, because the Statue of Liberty is alive, by the way. Explosions? I think I like explosions. I want explosions. Yeah, basically the Statue of Liberty is alive, and the government is used to, at least, feed it people, but then they stopped feeding it people for whatever reason, and then it went apeshit and started killing a bunch of people. Then there was something about trees and another dimension where people were taken. Honestly, literally the only things I remember are like the cool creatures and monsters and items from the Monument mythos. It was like Glasgow glass. It was not Glasgow glass. It was some sort of glass that like cut off your position, the position of two things from each other. And by that I mean basically you cut off hand, your hand is still technically attached and you can use it. Like everything you cut with it becomes wireless. There you go. That's the best way to put it. That was cool, and there were like warriors that were made out of that glass or something. Whatever. And there was some also there was some president shit. Different people were presidents. That's it. That had some sort of story implications, I'm sure. What else happened? In the story, there was this Suez Canal, like in real life, where the boat got stuck in it. Same thing happened in this universe, but the government had to nuke it to make it move, and then once they nuked it, instead of dislodging it or whatever, a big ass crab appeared from underneath the ship and just ran away. And then they crashed the ship into a building, and there was a bunch of blood and stuff coming from it. I don't know, something like that. It's just so funny to me. I watch. It's like 4 hours of video, and I just don't remember anything. There's some shit going on with like flesh. There's some sort of weird flesh monster, I think, that like ate an entire area from like Texas to some other place. And then it stopped suddenly, and stopped because it was learning how to imitate living organisms better, even, until one day it just consumed everything on Earth. And then the Earth exploded, and then there was a big serpent in the Earth. And then the story somehow continued or something. I think the story continued from there. Somehow. It was like a universe reset. Yeah, I just don't know. Blabbering on about something, but it's just funny. I like weird concepts like that. I love the concept, honestly. Just even the base like name of it, just Monument Mythos. Monument Mythos plus the thumbnail immediately, like, to me, like, oh, okay. I understand. There's gonna be something about like statues of liberty and like pyramids, all that good stuff. There's weird lore surrounding it, and you love to see it. I wish I saw more of that. I wish I understood them better. I wish I just understood what was going on in general, ever. I just have a cool vibe. It's just like, technically the government could be hiding all this shit from us, I guess. Somehow. Not sure how they would do it. I guess if something like Jujutsu Kaisen were to exist now, but people would figure out about it. It just wouldn't work. It's always interesting. Whoa, Super Idol allows you the use of special once more immediate. What the? Okay. That's a little ridiculous, bro. What the frick was I saying? Fuck. Monument Mythos. I don't want to talk about missing persons cases. I know that's not what I said. I said something else. But I kind of forgot. Have a chance to slow? This stuff. Like, I don't know. They're so interesting. Oh yeah, it was like, if like the magic system of Jujutsu Kaisen existed in the real world, would you be able to like hide it from everybody? Because I have a feeling that shit would spread like wildfire, especially with the internet. Because like I think like, you know, people would just randomly use it without even knowing that they're using it. People would have like curse techniques. There would be plenty of people that would have curse techniques that don't even know about curses. That just would happen. I was wondering like how a world like that would look. Just generally magic systems I think are cool. Though usually in anime they like hiding them. Hunter x Hunter and JoJo and whatnot. They all hide the superpowers from the world somehow. Usually not very goodly. Cause like there's even some plot holes that just completely fuck everything up. I understand Jujutsu Kaisen have like veils or whatever, but like, you know, how do you explain the big hole? Just oops, everything exploded. So my bad. I don't know. It's not even that. Again, people would just figure it out. Without any of those power systems where like pretty much anyone can technically use it, then people would just figure out. Just random nobodies would be like, yo, what if I just did Nen? And they would tell it to other people with concrete proof. And then that shit would spread like wildfire. Everybody would be like, dude, you can like... And it's actually someone just capitalize off of it. Just even that. If you know how to use those magic powers, and you know that you could just sell courses of how to use them, that's what you do. There would be somebody who'd be like, oh, okay, I can just teach other people how to use these powers since anybody can use them, and earn mad profit. And then there would be people that would buy into it, and then they would share it with their friends and family, and then their friends and family would be like, wow, holy shit, you're right, there is magical powers in this world. Like, you couldn't ever keep a magic system from spreading. I just don't believe it. There's no way you could keep a magic system from spreading. Assuming it's one that, you know, pretty much everybody can use. It's gonna happen sooner or later. And probably sooner. Especially before, where there's just like, you know, no rules. Especially, yeah, in the past when people were, you know, even less scientific, like, or not scientific at all, actually. People believed in all kinds of, like, you know, rituals and higher powers and whatnot. Somebody would have figured out how to use magical abilities, and then they would have an upper hand over their competition. And so then, you know, they would obviously pass down their magical powers to their children, so they would have an advantage to survive until there would be nobody left without magical powers. Our modern age wouldn't ever have happened without magic powers. Probably. So it's always funny to me. I don't know why there's never really all magic. Like, are there any anime? There must be an anime that I just don't know about them, probably, right? Where everybody just has magic. There's literally everybody. Everybody knows about it. Everybody knows how to use it. I think there are anime like that, but I don't know. I think all their magic systems are usually just like fantasy based, like they just kind of have spells. They just cast spells. I don't know if I pick this up. Stun enemies. So the explosion. Explosion is good. Keep explosion. Fuck the stun. Who cares? Alright. There you go. You would never hide magic. Hello. Hello, son. How's thine day today? Playing a little game. It's a game. You shoot stuff and you get upgrades. Yeah, that's basically how I can explain it. Best explanation, trust me. And I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead. I'm super dead. I'm not dead. Oh my god. Day was a doozy, but I survived. That's good to hear. Thanks that you survived. Amazing. This is Isaac? No, Isaac is like fucked up technically and has religion. This is just VTubers. Yeah, I feel very insulted, son. that you would think that this is Isaac. Joke alert. I was thinking about Sally Face today. Alright, what were you thinking about Sally Face? It looks like it. No. No. I mean, it has the top-down 2D look, if that's what you mean, but apart from that, that's kind of it. Yeah, apart from the 2D top-down look, just, you know, is different. Isaac looks a lot more grim, I think. I mean, the colors are a lot more... I don't even see even muted, sort of. Just completely different color palette, right? This one, the book, I don't know what to take. What were you thinking about Sally Face today? I had a 12-hour shift, what the fuck? Basically, so I was disassociating all day, so I was thinking about Sally Face and Larry the whole story. And the whole story. Holy shit. I'm sorry, son, you have to have a 12-hour work shift. Jesus Christ. At least Sally Face could bring you some solace. I think that's the right word. Yep. At least it could bring you some comfort. Alright, my favorite coworkers were there today. Okay, well that's good at least. Fave coworkers save the day. Man, I can't see anything with these trees on screen. God damn it. No? Yeah, you know what's up. I kept barking at shit. 'Cause I was... Sorry, I kept breaking shit because I was so stressed. God fucking damn. Yeah, I know, breaking, yeah, I'm aware. I just read it as barking, I'm sorry. This just sounds really funny. Just like you go to, as a customer, you go to where you work. You just hear faint barking in the background. It's like, what is it? Is there a dog there? Just ask one of the staff. Is there a dog in there? Nah, bruh. Nah, just me. Don't worry about it. Talking about barking. Yeah, talking about barking. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. There was a motherfucking dog that was barking for a while. Okay. What happened to the dog? I don't know what to get. This is scary. Because the motherfucker shopping center is animal friendly. What the frick? I mean that's fine, but like, okay man, just untrained dog in the shop. Yeah. If you have a dog, just, you know, if it barks a lot, why are you bringing it anywhere where you allow it to bark a lot? You know, at least have a nice little quiet doggo. I don't know. I always feel a little bad, in a way, for like being... Because, I don't know, it is upsetting that when dogs bark. I don't know. It gets very annoying very quickly. But it's so funny how like hypocritical that is, because humans talk all the time. And make all kinds of sounds all the time. Whether it be talking, whether it be music, whatever. But then when dogs do it in their own voice, oh, then it's a problem. I just thought that's kind of goofy. They'll just be bringing their untrained animals and children in shops. We don't yell usually. So, unless you're a YouTuber trying to make an epic prank video. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Fair enough. Fair assessment. I mean, like, literally, like, if a killer growls, like, I honestly don't mind. It's kind of adorable. But the barking is unbelievably loud and just like, it's just, you know. At least the killer doesn't do it for long. Dogs can talk, sort of. They can make little noises. They can communicate without shouting. I agree. Yeah, it's like little growls, and I mean, the thing is with dogs, it's like, it feels like it's mostly just like body language, right? I mean, they pretty much mostly just use body language. They'll use like some sounds. It feels like barking is used to get your attention in a way. And then like growling can be, I feel like, depending on the context, it's either just, I don't know. Who's Botrix? Some bot or something. I think for like subscriptions then show up on stream and on screen. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just a little bot. does some stuff. I just kind of forgot about it. It's kind of whatever. What was I saying? Something about dogs. Yeah, just use body language. And then they just growl when they're like, you know, proper upset. That's you know, not necessarily always just because of upset, but you know, it's something. I don't know. You gotta translate it because you're a human. If you spend enough time with a dog, you know, they can understand you, you can understand them for the most part. You know, obviously there won't be 100% understanding, there's still a language barrier. But, you know, generally, how are you doing today? I'm a bit... I'm just sleepy? I don't know. I think I'm a bit blank today. Just blank. Probably just blank. I don't know. Not much of anything going on today. I pretty much just spent the whole. That sounds sad. I mean, a little bit, but like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's fine because that just sounds like it's fine, and then in reality it's not. But no, I don't know what to think about it. I think, oh, okay, there's a way to put it. It's just chill. It's relaxing. There you go. That's the way to make it not seem sad. It's just chill. Go to therapy. Son, I'm still too lazy for that. Or something, I don't know. I don't know, Assassin. Maybe I should. Maybe I don't want it for whatever reason. I don't know, therapy is weird. Therapy is, to be honest, anything is weird to me. If I can't see what's happening, I'm gonna die. This is not good. No, it's fine. This is scary, bruh. Like how I'm on the verge of death all the time. Today, I got a sandwich for lunch, and all its filling fell out of the bread. So I just ate it separately, because I'm not a quitter. Hell yeah. As you should. Are you gonna waste perfectly good food? I always just think, like, if that happens, almost... in my mind, I have the desire to just give up on it completely and just kind of put it in a bowl, take like a fork or something, and just mix it up and just sandwich salad. And it's like, I mean, generally the taste would still be the same. It's still all the ingredients in your mouth at once. Yep. Butter on the blend and you're good to go. It's one of them there funny blender videos. I don't know if I can handle that. That's sus. What are you doing? Put it in the meat grinder. Literally. What if meat grinders aren't real? Then today I heard a theory. Some people believe that nukes aren't real. And it's just really funny. Sort of. Which, I mean, and I, you know, almost can't even blame them, because, well, that's just... Nukes even existing is a weird thing. Just like the moon isn't real. Yeah, just like the earth is flat. You know, just all of those things. And it's just funny how people can believe in that. I don't know. I talked about this already in the start of the stream, but yeah. Oh god. That looks interesting. Get it. Get it. What if the moon isn't real? I mean, you don't know if it is. You can't touch it. You can look at it. It's just funny that people don't like. This is just none of my business. There. That's a great way to put it. It's none of my business. Doesn't change anything in my life. Yeah. I just find it. I find it fascinating. I don't know. There's just something so strange about it. Like I think it's because whoa, big thing. Yeah, in game. I think it's just like I try to put myself in the mind of those types of people and just like just see what the fuck is going on in there, and it's just so weird. If you think the Earth is flat, and like, oh, what else are you susceptible to thinking? Also, nothing going on in there. Just nothing. No, but something's going wrong that they can't believe in anything. It's like extra supreme trust issues. Like, understand you shouldn't trust everything on the internet, but like, you know, you can trust some things, I feel like. But it's like those people just don't believe in anything. Now, they believe in some aspects of the internet for some reason, but not others. Which is also super hypocritical. If you don't believe one thing, don't believe anything. Anyway. I don't know, it's goofy. Goofy little thing. I think that was gonna segue into something else. I don't remember what. I do remember what. Cults. I was gonna segue into cults. Fucking balls, I'm getting sent. It's just conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories of how the government loves to lie to get money and to manipulate TBH. Valid, because government does love to do that. Yeah. So like, I think that's what's interesting about putting yourself in the mind of those people. Because it's like, to an extent, it is valid because, you know, the government is lying to you in some way. Yes, cult talk. It was just because, like, I was just thinking, like, I saw a video about like flat earthers, and like they had like a convention and everything, and like, holy shit, it really is just a cult. I don't know, I was just having that realization of it, and it's just like, it's an anti-government cult, basically. They think the government is hiding everything from them. And they don't like the government, pretty much. And are my sentences not eloquent enough? Why are you having trouble reading? Son, do you have a look-see at what's going on screen? I'm trying not to die. That's the thing. I keep looking down for like 1 second, and then looking back up onto the screen to try and not die, which currently isn't working very well. So yeah, let it die. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that game, and it's gonna be very, very difficult to come back to it, basically, I feel like. It's gonna be like, what the fuck were the controls? What were you doing, bruh? It's funny. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Whoa, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Holy shit. Oh well. Let's do gachas. Your character looks like a gacha life character. Yeah. I think that's right. Yes? I'm confused by that sentence. This character, I'm assuming? I don't know, who should I play? Oh, I see what you mean. Why gacha life? What the fuck even is gacha life? Man, I've seen that thing, people like make animations of it, and I was like, and I'm always confused about what it is. You know what gacha life is? Yeah, no, not really. Like I've seen it around. It's like people just make stories with it, but I don't know what any of it means, bro. Increases damage of a character main special 1% for in-game level. Just a little character creator and people go wild with it. Right. Yeah, sounds about right. So, I want to get all these upgrades for to get more money in the future. More strength. Good, I'm doing it, and then I'll never have to buy it again. It's as simple as that. You buy it, and then you never have to buy it again. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's just I always hated the art style of it. Why not Jeff or Craig in chat today? Well, I think Craig went to sleep at like... I mean, again, he goes to sleep like pretty early. So like, you know, I just don't know. I don't know which ones I should do. Sure, this one. Let's do the gacha of this one. Jeff, I mean, I don't know, God knows. Just like working maybe? Or something. Oh god, let me pick. No! I'm sorry, son. I wanted to do that, but then I forgot. Anyway. Okay, I'll do, how about I'll do one more round and... Yeah, you can pick a character. What do we got? We got Amelia Watson, we got Gargura, Ina. Oh my god, their names are so complicated. Kiara, Mori. That's the one I drew for the thumbnail. Also, I like how I wanted to start the stream at like 10 PM, but then I drew the thumbnail and did a couple of other things, and then it started at like midnight basically at that point. Anyway, we got Mori, we got Crony, Fauna, Mume, Sana, Iris, Mio. Just say any of their names, basically. Roboko, Suze, Sakuramiko, Zuki Choko. I haven't heard about most of these. Holy shit. Nakiri Ayame, Kureji Oli, Roboko, Anya, Kobo, and Kayla. This one? 12. I'm assuming you're not counting the locked ones. Yes, okay. Yeah, that would be 12. Alright, oh damn, outfits? First outfit or second outfit? This is first, by the way, this second. Pink or black? First, yes. Going endless. Unless we shouldn't go endless. I don't think we can survive anything. Yeah, let's try this a little. I didn't see that she doesn't have pants. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on down there. At least her hoodie is long enough to cover everything up. I think everyone should just wear really long shirts and whatnot, and then just no pants. That's just weird. That would be weird. I hate hoodie dresses. How come? Like, what even is a hoodie? Is it just like straight up a dress hoodie, or just a hoodie that's long enough to... Whatever. Makes you look naked, which I guess is the point. I mean, yeah, pretty much, right? I don't know. But like that type of thing, that's like the best to wear like at home, I feel like. Where it's just like you're covered up enough. Or where it's just like, you know, no one's gonna see anything, but it's also just, you know, But to be fair, at home you can just wear whatever the fuck you want. You grab the goofiest clothes you own and just wear that. And you're good to go. And then no one can judge you. Except for yourself, I guess. A hoodie that is long enough, but there are like hoodies that have the waist height. And it's long enough to cover your ass. Okay, it's weird. I don't like it. Gotcha. Fair enough. No, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of clothes to me always that I just see that are just super revealing and I don't get it. Just wear some pants, bro. Yeah, it's just, it's so... So many people love just being completely nude. Like, literally. Some people stream. And they're just naked, just like... And that's like their worst nightmare. I'm just talking about Jeremiah. I don't watch any other streamers. Man's just unclothed like a lot of the time when he's not with webcam, right? And then that's like his worst nightmare is just accidentally like showing things on camera that nobody's supposed to see. And it's just like, just wear clothing. Why is clothing uncomfortable to some people? Like, is that all there is? Is it just, they just, I don't know, they just don't like how it feels, I guess? It's strange. Strange stuff. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable being completely naked at home. You know, it's nice having clothing on, I don't know. But that means that some people literally just have to be uncomfortable with it. Which, you know... I can see that. I mean, I'm one of those people. Doesn't like clothes on? I hate pants if I can... I'm pantsless. Yeah, fair. Fair, honestly. And that's why just having a long-ass hoodie is just, you know, convenient. It doesn't even need to be that long. Just having a normal hoodie, I think, is usually long enough to cover yourself mostly. If you're at home, no one's there to see anyway, so like, whatever. Well, you know. If there's nobody else at home, I guess. Obviously, if there's people at home, they will see you like that, but they probably won't care, I guess. I don't fucking know. Depends on the house. Oh, it's because I like blankets, and if I have another layer of clothing, it just bunches up awkwardly. Right. I mean, it's kind of crazy that people wear pajamas to me. It's like, you have a blanket, just like, I don't know, cover yourself with a blanket, that's enough. I don't know. I understand they're really cold, but even then, put on more blankets. I don't know. Like, I mean, I can see it being comfy with like pajamas, but also it's strange to me. I just. Also, when it's cold, it's annoying. Like, you wake up, and you have to get rid of your, like, pajamas, and then, you know, slowly go into the cold, basically, and then put on more clothes. Whereas just, if you're just in a blanket, you can just straight up just get out into the cold, put on clothes, and you're done. Fast. Cannot wear pants to bed, dude. This is the worst. When I would have sleepovers and would wear PJ pants, it would be the worst time. Goodness. That's weird. So random. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, like, I like when I was small, I used to wear pajamas. When I was small child. I used to wear pajamas, then I just over time realized I could just not do that, and it's better. Yeah. Just don't have sleepovers there. They're still small. Okay, what the frick? That's funny. Which one do I want? None of it. I want none of it. Oh, there's a guy. No Good gnome! I mean, I literally wear the jacket looks like his little gnome top. Goofy little. Oh well. It feels like I wear like okay, so I wear the fucking, I don't know, what is it, like sweatpants or whatever. You know, the pants I usually wear. It feels like everybody else just wears like jeans. Is it weird to wear like just sweatpants in public? I don't really care, but like I don't care what people think. But I'm curious. It's just like not weird. Okay. Better not be. What would be even weird? If it's pants, like, I don't know. In certain settings, I guess, yeah. Well, yeah, if you're like at a wedding, and you just have the most casual fucking clothes on. Like, I just don't think it fit in. I mean, that's pretty much what I did for us leaving gymnasium, right? I really didn't put on much. Just the most basic clothing. I don't know. I felt a little self-conscious, but I was like, eh. I'm like never gonna see any of these people in my life, and I never knew any of them anyway. Like, who fucking cares? This shit's over, I'm gone. That's what I did. And there's a lot of people like that, man. I disappear. Just like, fuck all, I'm gone. It was the stupidest school ever. Who cares? I think school itself is like fine. I think most of the teachers were at least semi alright. I mean, obviously, like there were plenty that weren't. I just got, I think, lucky that I didn't have to experience a lot of them. So yeah, everything was fine. I had my fair share of schools, and out high school was just annoying. Our high school. Weird. She students? The students? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, just me and my autocorrect against the world right now. Yeah, it's alright. I'm trying to translate on the fly. Let's do this. What was I saying? It was just something about school. I don't know. I mean, I think to me the high school was pretty good. Though, like, the students, I mean, yeah, they were some of the worst, to be fair. Okay, now you can pick. I'm meeting with John in the morning. I'm very excited. Hey yo. Fucking Poggy. Yas. Alright, pick which one. There's okay, there's a lot of them. Just remember the name. We got Myth. We got Council plus Hope. Then we got Gamers. Aren't they all gamers? Gen 0. We got Gen 1. Gen 2. Area 15. Holorow. Holo Hero? I guess? I think I have most of these. I don't have the gray one. There you go. I'll just keep cycling between. You just say one of them. Polaro. Alright. Which one do you want from them? 1, 2, or 3? I'll probably get all of them. First one. Same. I think I already had her. That's good. Looks interesting. Which one was this one? Just like a little zombie character. I always liked her design. It's very nice. I mean, I like a lot of them. I mean, actually, pretty much all the VTuber designs are very nice. I'm gonna go to this area. It seems sussy. Play her. I am. You can count on me to play this character. What is her name? I don't know. It's something. It's Ollie. Yeah, okay, I remember. I should remember. I know a little bit of that. Holo lore. Hololive lore? Never mind. She's so pretty. I know, right? Like, this is sometimes like why I wish I could just be into VTubers and like actually watching their streams. Just looking at their little character model and then them doing stuff. Sounds like a chill little environment to be in. But like I don't. I'm supposed to be playing my own game, but I need to type in chat. Fair. You gotta be typing. You need you need like a voice activated chat. You play your game and then you say like, hey chat or whatever, and then chat opens up and then you type with your mouth. That sounds weird. What is this? If reaches 0, I can revive. The zombie jutsu. It's just okay. What the fuck? Yep. How do I voice activate? I don't think is that a thing? Maybe that's in the accessibility settings on the thingamajanga. Is the coolest. Hell yeah. I'm glad we can agree on this. I do love just seeing clips of VTubers. I'm just like, holy shit, that looks so cool. Just happens sometimes. It's like, goddamn, fucking awesome. And it's just then there you go. Here's how much work people put in to the models and have them like look good. It's just like, what the fuck? How to do it? And VTuber's kind of weird. Ooh, how come? In what way? just kind of... To me, they just look like streamers who don't wanna... Who basically don't wanna show their face, but wanna, you know, have some sort of... like a little character to be as. And we just like, just play a character. Fully. I think that's kind of what it is. Because like I think, even to me, like, I don't really want to show my face. But if I was like a little VTuber, then maybe we can you know we can discuss. Now we can do something. We can work with this. This is a great second time popping on your stream and having no idea what's going on. Well, I'm glad you never know what's going on. I don't think, you know, it's more fun. It's like you're in the moment. You don't know what's going on, and that's just how streams are, right? Unless you start from the very start, you just don't know. I haven't dabbled too much into VTube, but like from what I've seen, it's usually over-sexualized or childlike. Hello, Grain. Hisan. Green, sorry. Is it over-sexualized? I in some places, yeah. All people call me whatever. As long as it starts with a G. That covers a lot. That is a big, wide scope of what is acceptable to call you. I feel like Gary's mine. Okay, it's okay until people get to Jobels and Joring. What the fuck are those names, bro? What? Are those like weird references to something? Nazi general. Oh. What? Why do they know about why do they know the names of Nazi generals? I like how many people are just into like World War II and all the things that happened. It's just real life lore. And it's fucking bizarre, so you know, fair. Of course. And not because people call me them. Yeah, I mean, you know, but where did they get it? Probably just interested in wars. Yeah. That seems like, I don't know, it seems fucked up to be like interested in wars, but also like it can be interesting, you know, because there's so much shit that happened. Like I'm just real life lore. It's cool. In a way. in a way. What were we talking about? VTuber? I don't know. I don't really see over-sexualized. I just see like, I mean to some extent, yes. That is obviously going to happen. I think with pretty much anything. I think mostly because whenever I see clips of VTubers, it's just them being silly. Just silly little moments from their streams. Wars make no sense to me. I would like to live in peace. Preach. Yeah, well, people are aggressive for some reason, and they want to fight. It's also the people, you know, it's also the people who initiate a war are nice and safe in their bunker, God knows where, and their troops have to fight for them. You know, so, you know, like, it makes no difference to them. It's like a game to them, pretty much, at that point. Because they have the little pawns that they can move wherever they want and just strategize. To them, it's like they're playing a game of chess. Just, you know, with much higher stakes. I'm dying. How am I supposed to dodge this, bro? What the frick? When in doubt, blame capitalism and the military-industrial complex. Fuck, that's so complicated. Military-industrial complex. What the frick? I think you can just blame people. I don't know. People just always fight over land, which... I gotta think, why the fuck? I agree, Goose. Holy shit, this is gonna get crazy. What? Okay, so like... People own land, right? And they want to expand, usually, and that's why they fight wars. They try to get other people's land. The only thing is... Isn't it most of the time they're not even using all the land? There's so many areas in so many places that just in so many countries that are just completely like empty wilderness. And then people fight over empty wilderness when they have plenty empty wilderness at home. But like, why expand? It's probably like fucking, I don't know, in human nature to expand your like village, but like with a country that seems insane. Must just be like power hungry, like greed. Lamau, that's a quote. I think it used to be land/conquest based, but now it's more power and money based. Why expand? Because you have to expand. Wow, what's going on? I need more upgrades, bro. I mean, well, what even are the more? I guess just like, you know, being a leader, you know, you don't care about your people, and so like, you can just do whatever you want. There's just boredom. Is that why people fought wars? Because they were bored? Up in the high castles, they didn't have like video games or anything. Nowadays, someone like the world leaders could just play video games and not be bored, and that's why there are slightly fewer wars than before, theoretically. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Like I literally grew up with the notion that like wars don't exist anymore in my day and age, but like that's just incorrect. They were always there, and it seems like they're always going to be there. They played too much, and now they are violent. Right. Just take out your anger on all the kids in Apex Legends or something. Oh wait, he'd be the one who's gonna get destroyed. I don't know. I think war has been kind of like a game for people who have the power to start wars, like I said. Yeah, pretty much. They played video games as a child, so now they're all violent and bloodthirsty. Hell yeah. That sounds pretty accurate to me, I don't know. It's a pretty good reason. Man, all gamers just secretly want to just start wars and fight everybody. That's all it is. Anybody who's ever played a game at any point in their life, they want to start a war. Just like, you know, they wanna buy a thingamajig, a rocket launcher, go out into the streets and get 5 stars. Like in a bunch of cartoons and stuff. I think in a bunch of just like media generally, like people would get stars for like doing good. But like in GTA, you get stars based on how much the police are angry at you. So that just, you know, that just means you're doing good. Getting 5 stars for you're just doing good. all it is. I love the idea that like I don't even know. I was gonna say you go outside and you accidentally just trip. What if you just accidentally trip and fall and just kill a person? Because like you fall onto a person somehow and it just kills them. And then and then the police comes there like, oh no. What I like about the police in GTA is that like they just don't hold back. The moment you do anything, they just start blazing. Whoop, bye. It's been a fun 10 minutes. Alright, goodbye, gravel. It was fun knowing you. Yeah. Just good shit, you know? So it's a random quick time character, Gavin. Comes in and says a couple things and see ya. Good shit, what can I say? Oh, what was that? I don't know, it's just goofy GTA. Are you gonna play GTA 6? Now, should I ask when you'll play it instead? Where did that... What? Didn't do the electricity? What the frick? Ugh. I need a PS5. Yeah. Oh shit! I'm getting distracted by something. I smell something that's not real. It smells so, it's like so fucking sweet. Oh, I know. Is it like a, no, it's not a macaroon. A fucking. It smells like some sort of. I don't know why. This is so random. It's like one of the, like from your workplace. Some of the stuff has like very unique taste, I think. At least to me they're unique, because I haven't had them ever. I think I just got a whiff of one of them for some fucking reason. Did that ever happen to you? You just get a random whiff of something nice? Nice little sniffer. Man, it's so crazy that they added a mob in Minecraft that just sniffs. I love how goofy that is. Minecraft? What's going on with you, Minecraft? What the frick? I've been edged out for so long that the smell radiates to you. Yeah. That makes sense. You being in chat, you know, just smell-o-vision. Smell goes through the chat, I see. That makes sense. And I would say like, oh, then why didn't the smell come here immediately? Well, smells aren't that well, they're fast, but they're not that fast. Also, how the fuck do some smells smell faster than other smells? How the hell do smell fast? It just doesn't make any sense. Because all smell is like particles in the air traveling into your schnozicle. But they're traveling very randomly. I guess just diffusion, right? They're just equally spread out, right? And then you can smell a very small amount of it, usually. I gotta destroy them all. What do you mean smell fast? Well, all the particles are like, I don't know, you know? Yeah. I heard Markiplier say that like he read somewhere that like humans can smell like the rotation of particles or some fucking crazy shit like that. And that's how smell works? Is that you can smell the rotation of particles? I I don't know. You know, that wouldn't even be that bizarre because smell in the first place is... All senses are kind of weird. How the hell you translate a bunch of photons in your eyes into just a proper image that we can understand? How the fuck did that happen? I could say that. It's funny how I could say that about literally anything in existence. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, where it's just like, God, so many things are weird when you think about them. It's like, why are the things the way that they are? Oh no, I'm gonna get into physics, oh no! Nah, chat, now you asked for it. I'm gonna get into physics. Let's go! Oh, I'm not, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. Rip. Nah, I was just thinking, like, okay, hold on. Everything in reality is super weird, and it's just... Right, it was something with, like, quantum theory, where, like... What the fuck? What is this? What was that? What were the balls? It was like, things are only the way they are. Everything's in a superposition of being in a bunch of random states at once. But like the theory is like, do humans just by observing what is going on in the world, forcing everything to collapse in a specific way and be the way that it is? Which then, if that's the case, then if every single living creature that ever existed on Earth were to disappear, then suddenly, everything would kind of cease to exist. In theory, everything would go into a superposition of being in a bunch of different states. Of America, of course. To us, yes. And then, like, you know... So the first animal that could perceive the world the way that it is collapsed the entire world and sun and the entire solar system into the way that it is. What doesn't that mean? There was an animal. There was an animal that was the first one to open their eyes and see the world. There were creatures that couldn't do that before, and then suddenly there were creatures that could do that. What the fuck? Is that a birthday? How the fuck? You know what I mean? You know, I'm like questioning all this shit. I can understand people just being like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. God exists and he created everything. I don't care. This shit's too complicated, bro. It's just because it is also a mind-blowing discussions, you know, fucking literally. As I said, you can just think that about, like, you could say any word, any concept, and it's just like, how the fuck? Because it's like, especially with evolution, it's like, you know, everybody sees evolution as this very slow and gradual thing. But like, how do you explain eyes then? How do you explain eyeballs happening? How did the first eyeball look? Was it even an eyeball? Like, what was it? You know what I mean? What the like... But then that creature would have already had to have a brain. God, probably. Yeah, God had eyeballs, so he made everything else have eyeballs. See, that's just an easy... That's an easy way out of it. The first eye was probably just like a light receptor. Just like, I guess, yeah. yeah, that would make sense. It's just like how, what the fuck, how does that happen? I don't, when you think of evolution is weird, right? Because you always think like, oh, gradually shit happens. But then like, what does gradually entail? There would have to be things that like, oh, this little creature is just like a bundle of cells, and then suddenly the next generation of that creature has a little bit of something. Has like an eyeball or something, or the sense. It has the ability to see. The things that had better light receptors survived and then became eyes. Evolution is crazy because it's so random. Due to a lapse in my judgment, I am back. Yo, Garen's back. Boogies. We were talking about what the first animal to have eyes was. Because that is absurd to me, I think. Some animal was the first one to have like some sort of primitive ass light receptors. And also their brain had to instantly adapt to understand what the light even meant to them. And it also had to be evolutionary, really beneficial to have light receptors. Huh? IDK, probably the light receptors thing. Yeah, probably. Because you see shadows and that means predators. I guess? It's just weird. I don't know if you'd really see shadows in the water though. I would assume the first thing that had eyes would be in the water. Most likely. That probably means food. Does it though? If it's just light, then maybe you can tell if it's day or night. And maybe that has some sort of benefit? Or what would the presence of light signify? Because chlorophyll, I guess, you know? And then you don't die, and a few 100 million years later some guy's watching some other guy play holocure with his eyes. Yeah, exactly. And things that have chlorophyll are edible, I guess. But the thing is, wouldn't they just use sniffers? They'd use their big ol' sniffers just to sense food. I feel like that's a more reliable way to be like, because like you're saying light receptors, but then how many light receptors do those creatures have? You know what I mean? Me when I sniff water to sense algae. Fucking literally, bro. I mean, that's what they would do though, right? Before they had the technology to see. But eventually something changed. And the thing is, that would have had to be, that would be considered like a birth defect, right? Practically. In reality, evolution is just a series of lucky birth defects. Like you could say that, I feel like, yeah, it would be a mutation. Yeah. And it's just like, what are the thing is, they would have had to pass down their genes as well and had their children do good. What if they just died accidentally? The eyesight didn't help them enough and they just died, and then another, it took like another 10 million years for another one of their children to have eyeballs of some kind. Which is why it takes millions of years. Well, exactly. That's why evolution is so random and freaky. There's also the same with like wings. I always thought like, because like to be able to fly, you need such like perfect everything. But like through evolution, something would have had to evolve. Does that mean there were animals that didn't have proper full functioning wings? And then suddenly, after, which would have been a problem for them, right? Having not full wings. And then suddenly, full wings? But they can't even fly is the thing. I don't even know if, is that even a wing? Why? Oh yeah, I was gonna say why are penguins birds? The only reason penguins are birds is because they lay eggs. That's probably not the only reason, because snakes lay eggs, but you know, shush. My logic is flawless. If we all live past the century, maybe penguins will fly in a few million years. Oh, maybe. Wouldn't that be a sight to behold? Oh, I asked this question before. Okay. If you could choose to be immortal for some amount of years, how many years would you choose? And you can't choose 0? Question mark. I fucking knew it. I hate immortality. Fair. The only thing is for me, is like, the longer you live, the more... So okay, 120. That's pretty decent. That seems fair. The longer you live, the more chances you have to create the perfect life for yourself. So that you could, you know, actually enjoy it. I could have a long but normal life. Okay. I choose like 3 eons. Imagine. That's 3 billion years, by the way. Or struggle longer. Yeah, or that. I don't know. That's the thing. It's just like... You'd have to find... But like after like 300 years, I'm sure you could have enough knowledge to be smart enough to be able to like give yourself a good life. To the point where you can just chill the fuck out. Choose 80 years so I can do all this stupid stuff and still live a normal life. Okay. The only thing is, okay. I think I'd start to go insane at like 150. Holy shit. Dude, like, what are the limits of human psyche in terms of living long? I could smoke and not die from lung cancer. Literally. Maybe not IDK. This is just like the anime, the fucking... Either I can't say its name, whatever. It's like Journey's End, Rerun, whatever the frick. I could get addicted to every known substance and not die. Oh. You could eat pufferfish raw! You could eat anything. The thing is, you could just be... you couldn't starve, so you wouldn't need to eat. So it would be easier to save up money, so you'd be able... Because like, okay, if you're trying to live for as long as possible, you're gonna try to retire as soon as possible, basically, and just, you know, live however the fuck you want, basically. Including, but not limited to, paint, carrots, crack, diamonds, cheese, alcohol. Are you allergic to carrots? Can you be allergic to carrots? That has to be a thing. I've never heard of it, but that sounds possible. Not allergic. Well, okay. But we learned something new about Garen, everybody. He's allergic to carrots. Amazing. Addicted. Oh, okay, I got you. Same thing? I don't know. Sussy. Diamonds? Wait, I didn't even look at that. But you have to be rich first. I could eat all the pollen I wanted and not get allergies. I could eat rotten meat and not die. Yippee! Fuck, I'm dead. So fun. You could eat grass and any type of flowers. The thing is, sure, you might be immortal to it, but you're not like... You know, you won't die from it, but like... You'd still probably get food poisoning. How does that... Like, if you're immortal, does that mean you just... I haven't clarified at all, but like, you can just not take damage in any capacity? Cheese is addictive to humans because cow milk has some hormones that make baby cows want to drink the milk. Oh, those hormones only has effect on us in cheese form. That's a fun fact. It depends on kind of immortality. Yeah. Because if it's just like... I mean, my favorite is just like... If you don't die from physical harm, you can live forever. So like a vampire, right? As long as you avoid the sun. I'm sorry, sun. But as long as you avoid the sun, you won't die. No! Now don't take anything I say as fact, because maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you gotta put a little disclaimer. Yeah, like stuff like that. Just being a vampire, assuming you don't have to drink blood. As long as I don't go outside or touch grass, is good for me. Yeah, literally. I mean, it would be pretty horrible, especially like no sunlight would just have mental problems for you. But like, no problem. You think you've had enough of light, and you open up the curtains to your house. I always find it stupid that like vampires in their massive ass mansions have curtains in their house. Why? Do they steal the mansions that they have them? I just that is a massive weakness to you. Yeah, I would have chronic vitamin D deficiency. Nah. If you're a vampire, you don't need chronic D deficiency. What? You don't need vitamin D if you're a vampire. That would be ridiculous, I think. What if you could just use vitamin D, but in the other form? Vitamin D has like it has like 4 different forms. There's like vitamin D1, which is like the base shit you get from like eating fish or whatever. And only then after like exposing it to sun, it turns into vitamin D3 or 4, I think. You would have chronic vitamin D deficiency. I think they're rich when they're alive, so they just have mansions. Or it's just part of the vampire contract starter pack. They have a lot of time to accumulate wealth. Like, exactly. If you're a vampire, you can accumulate a lot of wealth. That's probably good for you. I don't know. I just do wonder, like, because I've seen a lot of arguments with like immortality is that you'll see all your loved ones die. Right? I feel like I've said this before on stream or something. Yeah. The argument was you see all your loved ones die. However, you're probably gonna see that anyway. I don't know. There's a good chance you'll see that anyway. Too much time to invest in stocks. Like, holy shit, you could have like 1,000-year stock portfolio. You'd be like a quadrillionaire at that point. Not to bring up Twilight, but the vampires there have multiple degrees in different subjects. Yeah. That is just cool world building, that makes sense. You can like have hella paying jobs. Yeah. Or just stocks. Well, Twilight, what a book. That's a good point though. I don't know like anything about Twilight, is the thing. Like, it feels like everybody like shits on it. It feels like, which makes me think more poorly of it. And then I have to stop myself and be like, yo, wait a minute. You don't know what the fuck happens in Twilight. How can you be sure that you don't like it? I know there's a lot of people that shit on it, but you might not. Fun fact, Twilight was all based on a dream that the author had about a vampire sparkling in sunlight next to a girl. What the fuck? Twilight used to be a fanfic, I think. Gosh, everybody just got everybody just spam and Twilight facts. Spam. It's just not spamming, bro. Spam, you don't understand. want this. I don't like on any of these. Revive me, I guess, sure. Boom. Man, ain't the lightning crack. I remember, I think it was in chemistry class at some point. We, like, I was reading the book in the class, just kind of looking through it. And fucking, I saw like some like page mention electrons, and I was like, holy shit, is that how electricity? Electrons, electricity, what? What the frick? Fucking mind blowing to little old me. I could revive it. God, I'm sucking. Please. Please get good at the game. Honestly though, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I being bad? Why, I don't like, what do I level up to not be bad? This thing? Well, that looks pretty good. I think that's pretty good. It seems pretty good. I think I like that. The glow sticks? Probably good. Yep. Anyway, what were we talking about? Twilight and then fucking electrons. Main low electrons. Is this good at all? Now this is Isaac, the binding of. Could've named this video The Binding of Holocure. But that didn't cross my mind. Well. What am I getting? Zombie Gugutsu? Like, alright. Why not? Doesn't take up space anyway. It's a free upgrade. Man, what if people didn't have freedom of speech? What would happen? Like what if a YouTuber said something stupid and then the government swatted their asses because they said something stupid and offensive to the ruler of the country or whatever? Sounds pretty funny. I mean, that used to be. Ooh. Only like jesters could say whatever the fuck they wanted because they were funny about it. Still, in some places, yeah. Gotta be hush hush. Can't say anything on the media. You might just get evicted from life. It's also just so funny how potentially how much like chaos some people can cause. If you're popular, God, you can cause so much chaos. Like, honestly. Like, if you're popular, you could just like ask all your fans to meet up somewhere, and then that place will be like might turn into a riot. And that's what has happened, actually, recently-ish, sort of. I remember hearing something about that, where like some music person did like a little concert or whatever, and then all the people just went crazy in it. And like, I don't know why. How does that happen? How does everybody just go into this mass psychosis and just start being crazy? Just monkey see, monkey do, I guess. It's like, that's how you could put it. Like, yeah. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Do you think you ever had an original thought that no one has ever had? Yes. I think so. I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Like what? Just my funny theories about the universe. I think. I like to believe that no one else thought of them, and that secretly they're the truth. Like what? Alright. Which one was it? It was gone, but now I'm back. Okay, Garen, I'm gonna say my super original thought that no one has ever had before. Ever. So, basically... Good evening. Okay, basically, there exists, you know, multiverses, right? Where do I start this? So the whole universe is made out of all kinds of particles. Oh no, you're a vampire. So the universe is made up of all kinds of particles, but people theorize that there's shit like dark matter and dark energy, which only reacts to our matter via gravity. So what if there are actually infinite particles, but most of them, well, I guess if there's infinite particles, then an infinite amount of them don't interact in any way, shape, or form with the particles that exist in our universe. But they interact between each other. Alright? It's almost like you have sets of particles that all work together and all create separate universes that all exist on top of each other simultaneously, but never touch each other in any way. Anyway, that was my super original thought. What do you guys think? It's night where I am. You lost me a while ago. Oh, okay. So is that original? That would be really weird. Yeah, you could be inside of like 3 different Earths right now. But that is very original. There's another thing. There's another one. I'm pretty sure someone thought that. Thing is, most likely. However, it's just a funny theory. Because I've never heard about it. I've heard of theories. I've heard of theories of the universe. I've never heard that one. I've never heard of multiverses being like that. There was another one concerning the end of the universe. Like the opposite dimensions or something. I mean, people have thought of dimensions. I guess like dimensions, yeah. I guess that kind of thought, but I don't know how the fuck. This is kind of different, but kind of the same. It's just, I don't know, to me my explanation makes sense. Because theoretically, like, what is there to prove that there aren't particles that just can't interact with our ones? You couldn't prove that because they don't interact. So anyway, it's a theoretically true theory that no one can prove or disprove. Got him. Anyway, the second theory was concerning the end of the universe. It was like I don't know if you guys watched the channel Kurzgegarst. Basically talk about all kinds of universe shit. But pretty much. There's like the heat death of the universe, right? There's the big crunch potentially. I think the most widely accepted theory is that the heat death of the universe is gonna happen. But I think everything will just burn out eventually and there will be nothing going on and then that's it. Right? I don't remember. Yeah, basically, in the video I watched, there was the theory of like, you know, dark energy forces all the matter, like not even matter, Dark energy forces everything to move away from each other. That's what we are doing at the moment. Global warming, right? That's true. What is dark energy? It's like this substance. So, okay, the universe is expanding at all times. That's fine. I'm a slight nerd. But like, yeah, basically the universe is expanding at all times, right? And it's getting faster. So, there has to be something causing this, right? So people have thought up of dark energy. Which is the thing that's causing all things in the universe to go away from each other faster and faster. And so the theory was that, like, potentially things will just, you know, keep expanding until everything's super far away and there's just, it's pretty much just empty space and is boring. Or what was the other theory? It keeps expanding faster and faster, pretty much, right? And keeps pushing more and more things away until it eventually completely overrides gravity. And so my theory was like, what if that's how the universe restarts? What if dark energy keeps pushing everything apart so much? God, I have to explain like another concept here. I don't even... No, Arizona girl died. I can't, it's just too difficult to play with. I don't know. They didn't make her powerful enough. I'm listening, don't worry. I'm just thinking of how to explain it. Because it's just, it's weird. So everything in the universe is made up of, like, atoms, right? But those atoms are made out of neutrons themselves, and then neutrons and protons and electrons are made up of even smaller bits that are called quarks, right? Those are the quarks are the base building block of absolutely everything. And pretty much what happens is, so you can, you know, like, quarks? Yeah, quarks. You can split apart atoms, right, and unleash a major amount of energy. Turns out... Oh yeah, okay, so, hold on. Also, all the quarks, they're all in sets of 3. They have to exist in sets of 3. And pretty much, if you try to separate quarks from their like triple bind, what ends up happening is that you have to put in so much energy to split them apart that it creates new quarks to replace the missing ones. So you literally just create matter with enough energy. I mean, that's why the whole E equals MC squared is a thing, or something like that. Okay. With that out of the way... Wow, that's weird. Yeah. So with that theory in mind, if dark energy keeps becoming more, and the universe expands more and more, eventually, all of the quarks that make up everything in the universe will separate, right? But for them to separate, they will just make more matter. And so the theory was, what if at some point, like in like trillions or whatever years, all of the matter in the world, in the entire universe, all of the quarks in it separate and create like an infinite amount of more matter until it becomes the super dense soup of like quarks and material. And then there's so much matter in the universe that it creates a fuckload of gravity, which causes everything, which causes dark energy to like slow, or maybe the dark energy is used up basically in that process. And then boom, the universe restarts, the Big Bang, everything's a cute little heavy soup, and eventually it starts expanding again and cools down. Anyway, was that understandable enough? Wow, that's weird. Conservation of matter goes down the drain there. What's the matter? Am I right? So either no gravity or too much gravity, pretty much. Here's a medal for that, son. Thank you, Gunther. Amazing. Anyway. Conservation of matter would go down the drain. Is that what even is that? Isn't it conservation of energy? Which, yeah, I mean that would go down the drain, because that means that just more energy is created all the time, pretty much. But that's what the dark energy is, I guess. And since no one can explain it, technically it's possible. I think it's funny how, like, with physics and math, just you really need to have like the most open mind possible to be able to explore concepts that, you know, you'd never think of otherwise. Alright, thank you. So I'm just pulling on to crack the jokes. Classic. Anyway, this is the end of the physics lecture. The class dismissed. Anyway, I just call this stream theoretical physics while playing holocure. That'll be funny. Assuming that's what theoretical physics even means. I don't fucking know. Anyway, that was all. That was the original thought that came through my mind after watching a video. Do you guys have any original thoughts that you think no one's ever thought up? That's a pretty nice question. Do you think no one's ever thought up of that question before? That's so weird to think about, whereas that's technically possible. Unlikely, but possible. I wouldn't spend my December 18th, 2023 doing anything else. Hell yeah. Indeed. When I compose music, so some of that has to be original. That is true, that is true. Do you always wonder if, like, music will ever just reach a point where it's physically impossible to make new music? And all the music anybody makes already exists beat for beat. If all information, if any song that anybody ever makes could exist on the internet forever, then eventually there would have to be a limit to how many sounds people can put together. I'm not sure. Tell a scientist and maybe you will blow their mind. That would be hilarious. I do wonder what they would say to that. What would a real scientist say? Can we get some scientists in chat? I mean, these days people are recycling music. Mind, but I if we have the brain capacity to remember that much. The thing is, we wouldn't remember. But I mean, just like, on the internet can. You can store that much information. They would be like, yeah, buddy. No, but I wonder, like, would they try to disprove me? Or would they be like, ah, cool idea, actually. Maybe let's try to look into that. That would be hilarious. Joke, it's a very profound thought. I mean, I don't know. I do wonder what they would say. It would probably just be like, you know, an interesting thought, but maybe they'd have some sort of very good counter argument. Though I feel like what most likely would happen would be like, I don't know, maybe. I think that would be the most likely response. Just like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's possible. As you said, you can't fucking prove it, lol. And neither can we. Alright. Anyway, what the frick's going on? Man, music. How do you make music happen? I don't know. I've tried several times, but it all just goes down the drain a little bit. I have a question. Okay, I'll lay it on us. Gremlin. I don't even give you names. At least Sun uses real G names. I can only think of nouns. I don't like to think about space because of this. Because it just doesn't have an answer. And you like just can't know any of this basically. Yeah, fair enough. Just a little rhetorical question. I don't know, just biology has an answer. Ooh. It is easier. It's just like, you know, physics is kind of like... Physics is philosophical. Basically. Because it's just... The whole point of philosophy as well is like people just ask rhetorical questions. They aren't supposed to just have, you know, just one concrete answer. And you're just supposed to just kind of talk about it and discuss it. And it's just funny. I like doing that as well, but with goofy questions, not real ones. Man. Biology. It's crazy how people can learn biology. It's so fucking complicated in a lot of senses. Also like chemistry, like proteins and shit in biology, like what the fuck, bruh? That's pretty nice. More money. God, this must be a long ass question, Garen. Question mark. What is thine question? I must know the question. Man. I already asked it. See about oh. It didn't send. It didn't send. Okay. Garen, let me introduce you to my chat, where sometimes some messages don't go through. I don't know if this is a YouTube thing or what, but that is what happens. Sometimes just messages just don't. Let me send it again. Put a comma in every word. Yeah, that could work as well. Now we'll know. Did it send? No. What the fuck? Music is busting. Hell yeah. Yeah, honestly, put a comma in every word, basically. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Can I see it in my super secret laboratory? Turn on my stream. Hold on. No, I think YouTube just bans it sometimes. Well, your question is not for this realm. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food out hot eat the food? Holy shit. I cannot believe. Why did YouTube ban that question? What's so illegal? I understand talking about explosives and suicide, but why out of in the food when out of eat hot the food? What the fuck? Only worked with a comma. That's really weird. The hell is YouTube banning in it? That's a pretty good question. And I just don't think science is, I don't think the world is prepared to answer it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I know how to bypass all of these. Thanks, son. Hell yeah. So, son just moderating the chat, you know? She knows what's up. Yeah, that is weird. That is such a random thing to ban. What the fuck? Does YouTube just think that's like a copy pasta? Just like, yeah, I've seen this thing like a million times. Get this text out of my face. This is out of my servers. You cannot have this. No one can see me. You can't type E. You couldn't type E. In Genshin they banned triple E. Ah. Lamau, what? Why? What's the lore behind this? So is it a government cover-up? It has to be a government govern-up, right? I have no idea. Damn. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Whatever. Whatever. They fixed it though, sadly. Oh. It was some weird coding thing. It's so funny that sometimes putting a text in chat will run a command, which is so bizarre to me. You can like, there was an exploit in Minecraft at some point where like you could go onto a server, type in a thing in chat, and I would give you control, like access to everybody's computers. /Dan. /up Garen. Isn't that fucking crazy though? /give TNT 64. /summon wither. Man, programming is fucking weird. I wonder, are humans limited to how much weird programming shenanigans they can come up with? A lot of programmers just see like code as like a little puzzle that they have fun solving. It's kind of cute. It's a fun way to look at it. Maybe I'll only comprehend so much. Yeah. Cause like sure, you can teach like a lot to humans, you know, and they can understand a lot, but like there has to be like a limit at some point, right? Like with math, like you can't, like what if eventually there are just so many different concepts in math that like are so complicated that like the smallest fraction on Earth can handle its true meaning. And same with like all other fields of study. Like just fucking rocket science. Who the someone's job? It is someone's job out there to design a rocket and then fucking build it and shit and pass on the blueprints probably to someone else who can build it. I don't know how the fuck that works. Someone can understand all that shit. I don't know, is rocket science even the most complicated thing? Sounds like more like everything with computers seems fucking ridiculous. If you know anything about discrete mathematics, oh my god. I don't know, that's pointless. Hold on. I mean, just literally everything is zeros and ones. How the fuck does how do zeros and ones translate into everything you're seeing on screen right now? How the fuck does that, how the hell people have to program shit without having easy tools? Magic, it really is, son, honestly. I've thought for a while now, basically, you know, electricity and computers and stuff is our magic system in the real world. It just is. It really is. You can understand it, sure, and like know exactly how it works, but like it practically is just magic. And so it's also interesting how much like weird shit and programming that programmers have to hide from people. Even just doing the most basic of tasks of just like clicking on a screen somewhere. Someone had to figure out how to make people understand that. How to make them do it. It's just weird. It's really a whole ass art form to be a programmer. I respect it, but no, thank you. It's also funny how if you want to learn programming, just learn it at home. Just honestly, learn it by yourself. Cause like that shit don't work. That shit don't work in school. Nah, maybe it does to some extent. I just remember I went to like, I probably have been in a programming class for like 4 or 5 years of my life, and like I barely learned how to like add a few random ass numbers together, basically. I wish they would just teach you how to make cool stuff. Here's how you can make a bot that will spam a bunch of messages in a chat. So that you could go into chat and spam a bunch of messages and be annoying. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's not a good one. But it would be cool. Anyway. Any goofy questions anybody got? So like, when people didn't have chairs, what did they sit on? People didn't even have beds. People slept differently in the past, like very differently. I think there are like literally tribes out there that just, they like sleep on their belly, and they like, I think they put their forehead on like their arms, you know. Yeah, I'm going now, for real, on God, no cap. Have fun, y'all. All right, goodbye, Garen. Goodbye, Garfield. Been fun. Also crazy. I think tribes in general are. God, they must see us as, I don't know. Not God. Reminds me of the video that Boba made that made me realize he existed. Garfield eated my world. Oh yeah. Why that video? Does everybody just really like Garfield? Is that it? Is that it? Get me out, I'm dead, I'm not dead. It was a pretty nice video. I still remember I was super depressed when I released that video because I thought it was really bad. Why do people order decaffeinated espresso shots? Very important. Very good vid. Yes, the comedy was on point. Alright, bye now. Goodbye. Why do people... Okay, some people must just like the taste of coffee, or they think they like the taste of coffee. Imagine what if nobody likes the taste of coffee? I wish I had Vsauce music playing. Is that a thing I can do on Streamlabs? Is there a sound thing that I can activate? Audio output capture? Audio input capture? Browsers? I don't fucking know. I'll fucking have to do shit with this. Decaf coffee is very watered down, by the way. It tasted watered down. Then I really don't know. that is confusing. And maybe they only like the taste when it's watered down? Makes 0 sense. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't actually want the coffee, but they like... They want to have the illusion of having coffee. Increase speed? Increase damage of melee weapons by 5? No. Thank you. I'm fucking dying, bro. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Just money wasting. Maybe. Just eat coffee grounds and you'll have coffee taste. Okay, son. Choose 2 of these. It's you can collab them. I don't. Oh god. Can I check? Why is there no thing? Can do these collab? No. What about ball and tentacle? No. Is it just ball and explosion? Not even that. Ball and curse? 2 and 4. Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. That's scary. No, ball and tentacle don't do anything. Hold on. Explosion ball, nothing. Explosion curse, nothing. Explosion tentacle, something. No! Ball curse is something. Ball tentacle is nothing. And then curse tentacle is nothing. We got ball curse. And we got explosion curse. I think. Or explosion tentacle. Ball curse. Okay. Makes curse ball. Play ball. The more you play, the longer it stays. What? It just bounces around. I'm fucking dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, another one. We just do both of them. Fuck you one. I don't get it. The ball curse is difficult to get a hold of. I think I'm supposed to like touch it. And then it bounces around. And does stuff. I can't touch it. It's in the fucking wall, bro. That's kind of lame. This other one, the explosive bottles are awesome though. I don't know about the ball curse. You have to actively seek it out, which is very difficult. Doesn't seem that great. It's alright. It's not that great. I don't want like any of these. This sucks. Like, why you give me this? I find it weird how people in chat find me funny and interesting. Because RLL, that's not the case. But it is the case. Though, maybe in chat you just have more of a... More time to say the exact words and phrasings you want. And so it just works. I don't know. Like any of these. Give me this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bro, oh my god, bro. I think I have less anxiety about the whole ordeal. Yeah. Sounds about right. When you have less anxiety, you can just kinda chill and make better thoughts. When there's an anxiety involved, it's just, you know, it just doesn't work very good. Yeah, what can we do? I want to get something else. Another collab. For the glow stick, I need fan beam. Okay. Does getting Zombie Girl multiple times make her better? Yes, that's how the gacha works. It's basically Genshin Impact. They're just different upgrades No consolations or anything, just more stats. Generally. She's like rank 7 now, I think, because I got her a lot of times apparently from last time, so you know, upgraded her a lot. This is literally Isaac with all the little trinkets. Kind of, yeah. And just more like Vampire Survivors, but you know, sure. Oh, hey, Ballistic. Fan beam. Yes, I don't know what the other thing I want is. What other collab? Let's choose it this time. They can't do bombs. And to kill who Vampire Survivors is. Yeah. I said it and then I'm like, yeah, it's like that more, but you wouldn't know. Cutting board? I mean I can do a lava and axe. Lava axe, hand beam. I can do that. Probably some more that I don't know about. But I'll unlock them some other day. Right now, no experiment. I'm just sending it. How do you just understand what is going on? 'Cause I've played it a bit. Also, I played a very similar game to this. So, like, this game that you're seeing here, it's basically like a whole genre of games that got very popular not very recently, but semi-recently, in the last couple of years. And I used to play a very similar game to this on my phone in school a lot. You probably wouldn't have noticed it though. Just turn on a game and then learn all the game mechanics? Crazy. Damn. Damn indeed. That is pretty crazy to be fair though. It just kind of reminds me of the whole tribe stuff again. Because there's a lot of those videos where like, you know, people who haven't even ever seen a phone before, but you just like tell them how to use it and they will just understand and be able to do it. And just learn it. It is just crazy. And you can have like super weird games as well that just like make no sense. What's the most abstract game? How? Okay, now I want to know, what is a game that is so abstract that you can't even understand what's going on? That would be funny. I want to know. I want to know a game like that. It's just like actually impossible to understand. But then the creator of it would have to understand it, so then somebody would understand it. This right here, but that's just me. Yeah, but like, I mean, just... You know, it has a gameplay loop, it has mechanics, you know, that don't change. Really. Some things, you know, change here and there, but it's all within certain rules of the game, pretty much. What if you just had a game just broke all the rules and just made no sense? That game just hasn't been invented. The thing is that game even possible to invent? Because like, well, for one, as the creator, you would have to understand what's going on. Because no one can understand it. Nah. Yeah, exactly. Then the creator himself would have to not understand it. And I think the only way for that to happen would be AI, maybe. But now we know about it, we invent it. I mean, it's just like every game has game mechanics. And it has gameplay loops and whatnot. So... would you create something that looks and just feels super weird? To the point where like you don't really know what you're doing? You're just seeing some sort of colors on screen, but it's like, you know, and you can have a goal or something. But you just don't know what it is. And you know, with that type of game, I bet there would be like a fan base around it trying to decipher it and trying to understand like what the frick is going on. We can just not make the game, because then we would understand it, but we invented it. Nah, this game floats in space. Exactly. We can invent the game, but anyone who makes it, the person who makes it has to understand it. But then what if that's the exception then, right? What if the person who makes it is allowed to understand it, but then it's so weird and complicated and nobody else understands it, and they would have to like decipher it, and there'd be a whole fan base trying to understand what the frick is going on. Anyway. I'm sure that'll happen one day, if it hasn't even happened. You're just going back on your word. I mean, yeah, sort of. But I mean, that does the exact. What do you mean not fair? The thing is, if you had to make a game, the thing is, making a game is fucking difficult. That's the main problem, is making a game is difficult. So making something that has a goal, but like, you don't know what you're doing as a game creator, then that just doesn't make any sense. You'd have to be the one who understands it. But that would be fun though. I'm sure games like that will exist 100% in the future. Technically, gaming has only been around for like... I mean, it's only been really popular for like, what, 15 years? Nah, it was very popular before as well. 40 years-ish? Something like that. Markiplier would understand it. Right. He's got the YouTuber privileges. He can understand anything. Must be nice. I'm not sure what that was. I just did the musical. It just festered up in my veins, and I was like, you know, I just have to leave this man's lungs. It's crazy that humans can just even talk and make sounds that make sense, instead of just like growl at each other. It's weird that at some point no words, or words didn't have meaning, and then suddenly words have meaning, and then people can use them to communicate. My YouTube keeps crashing, god damn it. Ooh, what the frick? Why did I die? That's bullshit. I wasn't fast enough. That's bullshit. I got 30,000 coins. Oh my goodness, bro. I want to unlock everybody. I don't know who I don't have anymore at this point. I still haven't had 30 items in the game. Oh my god, that's quite a lot. Why YouTube? Why YouTube crash? Don't wanna watch it. I have a couple of tiers as well. Tiers menu? Question mark. Oh, they're like high ranking. Can I buy them? Let's give me more Ollie. Wouldn't it be fun to think that everything gets discovered and not invented? Well, but then that would mean that it would exist already, I guess. Like, all the info is somewhere, we just need to discover it. How does it... Huh? That is confusing. I mean, most of it at this point, it all kind of is like that, right? Humans aren't really inventing... Oh, but they are. They're inventing new designs for stuff, I guess. For all kinds of like devices. But all the knowledge of how to build it, nah, it doesn't exist. I don't know. Money, obviously. That was the only answer. The info about teleportation is in the brain of a person that will be born next year. Okay, that's my profound thought. Yeah, why couldn't humans just be born with a whole ass memories? I don't even know who I'm missing. It's a lot. I have most of these, I think. I don't think I have any of these, do I? Let's get all of them. First try. Yeah, like, what's up with those stories where people say that, like, they're born with memories? Is that all just about funny hee-hees and ha-has? Who's this purple guy that's more realistic? This one? The Iris? Or is it... Okay, I think people are just trying to be special with that. Most likely. And the gacha? Oh, this... I was gonna say purple, huh? Yeah, purple hair. I think that's me? I guess? I really don't know. This bug girl. Big girl. I really don't know. That's like average VTuber fan, I guess. That's what it is. 669, nice. Shall we keep playing with Ollie? What exactly are the gacha upgrades? On duplicates, increase the character's HP attack speed by 1% up to 20. Okay, cool. You can just pick one that you find prettiest. I usually don't go for prettiest, I just go for like... Or at least right now I'm like, oh, I haven't played this one yet. I haven't played with her. Not her. You don't have to play with Zombie Girl on time. Prettiest or else. Prettiest? That would just be the Zombie Girl. No, that would just be the Zombie Girl. True. Momi's alright as well. I don't know, I'm not gonna go Corona. I've seen clips of her and that's fine. That one? That level? Is that the one I'm doing? I'm gonna try it. Oh my god, that's a lot of punches. Bro, chill. I really should be sleeping at the moment. Yeah. It's fine. It was like one more round or whatever. And then we'll go have a nice little sleep. Have a nice little nap for 8 hours. I agreed to a very ambitious time to meet up with Jonathan. Oh god. When did you decide this? Reduce damage taken by 10. Once every 20 seconds, gain retaliation of attack, which increases attack by 20% and more damage reduction temporarily. Increase all healing by 10%. Targets can drop Choco Cronkets. Eating a Choco Cronket heals 5 and increase max HP by 10 for 10. Give me money. That's all I care. Give me money, I'll max out everything and life will be good again. 10 AM. Ah. That is very ambitious. Yeah, that means you have to wake up earlier than that. That's kind of crazy. You're just gonna do to Jonathan what he did to you. Just fair game, I guess. I don't know. Oh. What I gotta do? Just oversleep. I don't know. What you referring to? Just oversleep. That's all. Or don't, and I don't know. That's your choice. Funny how difficult it is to get out of bed sometimes. So why I gotta be so comfortable? What I don't understand? No, I'm gonna try my best. I don't know, I wish you the best of luck. What? Why does she summon fingers? What is that a reference to? Most of the times. God damn. Every 12 seconds, grenade brainwashes targets, but defeating them grants you 1 UV. Increases haste. Sure. I don't know. There's some weird finger reference going on with her. Sus. Nah, I'm sure it's not sus at all. Maybe they just like hands. Or fingers specifically. In their stream. They're just a big fan of hands. And when I did, full of shit. They had the worst time waking up. And when I did, I felt so shit. What's so sus about liking hands? Are these actual VTubers? Yes. All of those characters you saw in the gacha, all of those are real VTubers. At least I think so. Yeah. There are quite a lot of them. Oh no. I mean, everything in the game, I'm assuming, is pretty much a reference to something, probably from somebody's stream. Like, most likely. So, you know, there's clearly some sort of finger reference in this VTuber stream. Was she Corona or something? Yeah. Well, what's going on? We're talking about Dream. I have a blast against these people. Okay. I have a bias against these people. What have you seen with the VTubers that makes you so against them? Like, oh, holy shit. Zombie Girl is probably insufferable IRL. That, you will never know, basically. I mean, anime PFP motherfuckers, I guess. I mean, to them it's just like, they just have to be, they have to put on like a little character and just be, just have a good time on stream, and that's just their job, basically. You know? But I can't. Just seen a lot, there's just people having fun, sort of, for the most part. Also, that why you were talking about VTubers. I thought you were just voicing random thoughts. Nah, this whole game is VTuber based. It's all VTuber themed. This map is so ugly. It's true, honestly, and it's very annoying. I just can't defeat it. Very, very difficult. Just fucking healer. Good. Please. Please, my boy. Like more weapons. Gotta put emojis to break up the wall of text, alright? God damn! Walls of text. You love them or hate them, you gotta have them. That just reminds me of, like, people have to take care of documents and stuff. Like, all those terms of, like, services, terms and conditions of, like, using something. Someone has to think up of all of that and write all of it. What the fuck? I don't know, that's just fucking crazy. But I don't know, did they copy any of them? It is crazy. Someone has to sift through all that walls of text. I need like a video that just explains all the references in this game and what the reference is in the VTuber's stream. You just don't fucking die. You just don't fucking cry. Cry, die. It is crazy, die. Fuck. What? Huh? I'm saying anything that rhymes with cry, I guess. Die and cry. That's it. I lost my mind there for like 12 microseconds. That was weird. What does it mean to lose your mind? It's such a common saying. It's so funny. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? No one knows that. What the fuck does that mean? It's also to me with when people join your streams. I'm stuck. Holy balls. Scary. Hold on. I have a chance. When people join your streams. Because I personally never watch streams. Yeah, same. I mean, I don't know. It is a little crazy. Like as I said, the only person I watch streams of is Germa, and then I don't even actually watch the streams live. I just watch the fucking aftermath of it, the archive the video, because I can just watch it at my own pace. But I don't know. Also, the thing is, I think it's pretty hard to find streams on YouTube. Like, you can really only see the people who you're, you know, subscribed to. You can't see anybody else's pretty much. Like, I've sometimes gotten some, but it's very rare. What does Germa do even? Germa, he plays video games. I don't know, he's just funny. He's just good, does good bits. He does very, very funny little bits with his like face cam. And the thing is, he also just like comes up with like funny bits to do that are like, I don't know. Like, he's just like you. No. No. I wish I was that funny, bro. I mean, also just like completely different personality, I feel like. Yeah. But yeah. Like when people call him handsome. Yeah, pretty much. Or like, one time there was like a random chatter that was like, yo, it's my birthday today. And then it was something like that, or it was like my birthday tomorrow. And then what Germa did was he next stream, the day after that he read that chat message, he set up an entire like birthday party looking room in his like wherever the fuck he records. And they just had like a birthday party themed stream. And that's it. It's just, I don't know. I didn't watch it much, but that's what happened. And it's crazy. That's so cute. It's just random shit like that, man. Just sets up and just like, yep. Man also has he's done high production streams where it's very it has like just cool concepts. Like he's done Sims in real life. You died. Yes, that level is like impossible. I don't know. I have like so many upgrades, and I can't do it. Grants the use of an eliminate options when leveling up, which can eliminate unwanted items from the run. So yeah, like I mean, Germa had a whole ass Sims, but like in real life. literally just, they built an entire set of like 3 rooms, I think. And he just had to pretend to be a little Sims character with all kinds of weird interactions from the outside world, and it had like a little bit of plot and whatnot. Now it was fucking, it was insane. But it's so entertaining. Because it's like, I think that type of content is also just like very fun. You're still dead. Stop it, son, stop. That sounds like fun. Dual katanas. But yeah, that's just fun little streams. It's fun having ideas like that, and the high production. And just right. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I love that type of content where it's like it's some of it is scripted, but like it's still not fully scripted, and it's like very loosely scripted, basically. I think that type of content is my favorite. Whereas just like there are a couple scripts, but then like the main person can still react like fully naturally to whatever is going on. In a way. I don't think you see that anymore a lot of the time. A lot of the time it's pretty much all scripted. Or like edited up super perfectly. And not script your streams. Yeah, dude. I mean, I can script a bit, I guess. It's hard to come up with bits and then set them all up. Again, what is happening? Do I slice a lot? What is going on? Whoa. Get in the box. I mean, that's what I wanted to do. Like with the like breaking news scene that I made. It was literally just like, oh, if anybody does this, I do this goofy thing. Or if anybody says this in chat, I do this goofy thing. I have some ideas. But very not a lot. Yeah, breaking news is a good idea. You must break the news. I just never know when to use it. I forget that I even have it, unfortunately. I wish I could at least remember that I have it, so I could just like... It needs to like sit in the back of my head and just be like ready, you know, be prepared to get out there into the world and become a news. Increase speed for every target within... If a target is defeated within that, they drop 10%. Ooh! Ooh! For how long will you stream? Remind me to stop playing after I die, probably? This thing I'm about ready. I wasn't planning to have this go on very long, anyway. It went on a lot longer than I expected, to be honest. It was also weird, because like... I wasn't sure what to play today. I was like, do I go back to Anodyne? Because I do kind of want to finish that game. But also I've been playing this game a lot. Like off stream. I think it's No Death's Run. Yep. I was playing this game off stream a lot. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just fucking play it on stream. Just whatever, it should be good. And then I drew up a whole thumbnail and was like, do I want to play this? I don't know. But I gotta use I want to use the thumbnail since I already drew it. Let's just make it. Let's do it. Cute game. Yeah. I'm glad I just managed to actually, you know, talk about random subjects. That can be very difficult. After taking 6 hits, negate the next hit taken and become invincible. There's a 10-second cooldown. Kinda cool. Give me the lava bucket. don't know what would be the best things here. I clearly just need a lot of damage. Just an absurd amount of damage. Defeating a target has been hit by dual katana will increase haste. Okay. I'll do it faster and faster and slowly. This fucking thing. Oh no, there's a healer again. The problem with this is there's a healer. Would you feel crazy talking to yourself on stream? Do you feel crazy? Not really. It's because I just do it off stream as well. Basically, like, right? I don't do it as much anymore. I kind of used to do it a lot. Now I just kind of think in silence. Oh shit. Saved. No. They just don't die. Just doesn't die. It's fucking healer. Please. Oh god, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I can't see the screen with that. Those abilities have a problem of being blinding. Yeah. It always seemed weird talking to myself. It always was like... Well, not really. I always thought like, do other people talk to themselves? Is this weird? Nah, it's pretty normal. Just voicing your thoughts. I love talking to myself, but I start feeling super cringe like someone's watching and judging. Yeah, it's just you watching and judging yourself, basically. Who do I not have? I don't think I have any of these ones. Let's get all of them, first try. You better say goodbye and not abruptly end stream. No, but like, also you died. I did. Who are this guy? We got a paintbrush. And we got a... Wait, I'm not letting you hand about that one. I've just never played it. I 7 rank on this shit, bro. Who else? This one? I don't think I've played that one. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot. Very cool. Alright, well, guten bye, son. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yes. Hope to catch you on some other one, yeah. Goodbye! Bye-bye! I don't know why I waved my hand.